It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. It is caught left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Herbert from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
This one finds Goddard. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 3rd and a long coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. But that's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look at the big guys up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hand off to the back. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that, with softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Goddard makes the catch. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on second. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 1-yard gain on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
This throw is caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. touchdown! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's contained at the line for no gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Has a hole left, room to run. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning left is their running back. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. That one's cut on the left sideline. Now about 29 yards on that play, Parker, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Herbert now off the play fake. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Has it in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw, Mahomes. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get 6 more on their early advantage. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our... We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll be facing 4th down. Play action now for Herbert. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Back to the well again. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Stopped by Deion Henley. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. He gets loose down the right side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have the first.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. And no, they faked it! Okay, they got it! He makes the catch, and that surprise play trims the deficit they face by 2. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kid, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I can just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Chargers take possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He's on the move. He can run it.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Herbert back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Herbert now off the play fake. Bails out of it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers. Backed up a mile here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Finds McConkey. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. It's an LA touchdown. Ticker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Brown's kick is up and good. to tie us up just before halftime.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Third down, it's Mahomes. Look at the sideline, that's Goddard. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
On first down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First down throw, Mahomes. He beams one, deep right up. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to is the defining play that
brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball. Serious up.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Off play action, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, they just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Touchdown, Kansas City! Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs bring it back to even. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Herbert again. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Forced out to his right. He's running with it, and he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Herbert buys time, rolling right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Brown's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. 2nd and 6 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. Looking to throw. They connect for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That one's complete, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Lone back gets the handoff. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Second and 6 coming up here. Putting the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that takes them to 3rd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing from near his own goal line. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's 2nd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, Well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Running back, motioning right. Herbert on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the center. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, LA. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line for 2nd down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the day.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 36. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Herbert now off the play fake. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. It's Herbert once more. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Give now to the running back. And they bring him down around the 34. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. From the pistol, it's Herbert. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
He's going to take this one from the end zone. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating These routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They send a man in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has it at the 7. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Has the LA touchdown. The Chargers put up even more points in a win. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers make it a 24-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing again, Mahomes. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And this was the type of response you